Hey, Freedom Friends. So, on this episode of Freedom Friends TV, we're going to talk about how to stop being the bottleneck in your business. So, before we get started, let me show you what a bottleneck is, okay? Let's just imagine that this is a bottle. Okay, this is a bottle. We're going to pretend that, can you see that? I think you can for the most part. But so you've got, just imagine that this is a wine bottle, for example. Okay, we've got a bottle of wine. We all know what that looks like. I would run and go get I have a bottle over there. But here's an even better example. We can use this Chicorée, right? Bam. Now, you see how it's all full and luscious and awesome at the bottom, and then right here you have this really slim part. Now, imagine that these are at the bottom. These are all the people attempting to get to you. These are all the people attempting to use your service. However, you are right here. You're cutting them off. They want to come to you. They want to get to you, and you're stopping them. This is in business. This is what we like to call a bottleneck. It's really that thing or that person that's keeping progress from happening. And I'll be honest, right now, and maybe not even right now, but last week, I was a bottleneck in my own business. And I will tell you the truth. The reason that I was a bottleneck is because I was afraid. I feel myself going to new levels. And instead of allowing other people, hiring someone else, and sometimes we pretend that it's about us being cheap. I don't want to hire anybody because I don't want to pay for the service, whether it's the graphic design service or it's the editing service or it's the social media marketing service, whatever the service is. The truth of the matter is, it's not just, there's more to it than just us being cheap. Right? There are ways to receive services at a lower cost, at a lower price, a lower investment. I'm going to tell you about those in a moment. But bigger than the cheap part is really about fear. This fear of moving forward, this fear of being great, this fear of going to the next level in our lives and our businesses. And I know I'm not the only one. Holla at me if I am not the only one. I know I'm not the only one. What I did, though, there's three things that I implemented, three people that I brought on board in order to help me to stop being the bottleneck. Okay. And in order to stop being the bottleneck, you do have to release control. Sometimes we hold on to things super duper tight because we want to control them. And we mistakenly believe that as long as I'm controlling, as long as I'm in charge, then I get to control the outcome. I know exactly what's going to happen as long as I'm holding on tight. And actually, the opposite is true. As long as you're holding on tight and trying to control everything, you actually are not allowing God or spirit or universe, whatever you call Buddha, Allah, whatever. You're not allowing the ultimate awesomeness to happen because you're trying to control everything and you're trying to hold everything within your control. What I'm noticing is when you release some of those controls and you let go a little bit, primarily through hiring other people, then you really allow those space, room, and opportunity for greatness to occur in your life, in your business, and in whatever project you're working on. So case in point, I just hired a VA. Yay! I have a VA who's like freaking awesome. When I tell you this chick is bad, this chick is bad, okay? I will have my ideal client workbook, so that will be coming out in the next coming days, actually. I created, I'm good at the content. Now, when it comes to making it look pretty, yeah, that's not my area of expertise. The design stuff, all that stresses me out. But what I did was I allowed my VA, my awesome VA, to take over and really just work her magic on it. When I tell you this thing is gorgeous, yo, this thing is gorgeous. Okay. The next person that I brought on board is an editor. I have a book that's coming out all about networking, and I want to have it done in time for my speaking engagement next month. And I've been working and trying to get it done and trying to do it myself and trying to have other people help me. When the truth of the matter is, I really just need to send it to a professional and let her get it done, because otherwise I realize I'm standing in the way of my own progress. The third group of people is I have an accountability group that we meet every week on Mondays to really just catch up. And sometimes we make excuses for the things that we've done and the things that we haven't done. But the fact that you know that there are people counting on you, depending on you, and rooting for your success, let me tell you, this is the best thing ever. Okay. So I want to encourage you and anyone who's watching this, get out of your own way. Begin to allow others to come in to help you. Freedom requires friends, right? And in this case, my friends are my VA, my virtual assistant, my editor, and damn sure my accountability group. So get you some friends. Let me tell you, because that's the only way that you're going to stop being a bottleneck. Oh, I forgot, I hired a coach. These are the only ways that you're going to stop being a bottleneck to your own success, right? Is to have others who are depending on you, rooting for you, and encouraging you to keep moving forward. So comment below, let me know if this helped you at all. Hopefully you can stop being a bottleneck in your business, because I want to see you rock. There are people in the world who are waiting for you. They are waiting for what you have to offer. They are in dire straits and they're suffering because you want to have control over everything. I know, because that was me too. But let's join in together, right? And stop being the bottlenecks in our business. So I'll talk to you later on the next episode of Freedom Friends TV. Have a great and awesome Monday. Peace.